I want to immortalize my couches in this video while they still look intact before the cats do a serious number on it. Also, NSFW for this video in light of too many F words. There's that whole saying, right, that things happen for a reason. I think it's bullshit for the most part, and no judgment on those that think otherwise, but it's not for me. However, this is pretty freaky. So, if you remember that one other map that I was playing, the one that kicked my ass for an entire year, it really sharpened the shit out of me, I want to say. Okay? It makes this other map that I'm going to play right now be pretty much a cakewalk by comparison. I downloaded the Tier 1 operations pack. So the night vision's now with the white phosphorus or whatever it's called. Look at that little tracer. Whee! Let's go ahead and get on with it. So yes, indeed it's called A Pair of Eights. You guys play that other one? I forgot, was that double shit? I don't know, what are them, 2 hostage maps? I forget what it's fucking called. I'll put the link in there, or I'll put the map description. You had to do a simultaneous hostage rescue. I had to first get the hostages, which was the reason we're there in the fucking first place, and then we thought we were all done, and riding off into the sunset, we come to realize, oh no, we have to mop up this fucking mess. Optional. Whereas before it didn't say optional, it was like it was an order, right? Secure and extract the enemy HVT alive, and then eliminate all terrorists, optional. And we can go down the briefing a little bit. So we have double date night with a pair of low-level targets. These guys were good neighbors and felt safer to shelter in place after the invasion, with bribes, guns, and the occasional blackmail covering them until now. Capture and evacuate both HVTs. This is a night mission, but the enemy is expecting trouble. There will be guards, traps, and reinforcements on call. Plan accordingly and don't give them the initiative. Okay, so what we're going to try to establish initially is momentum. So as I'm seeing it here, there's 2 compounds. They're being divided by this, looks like a double wall. We have a T intersection here, and if we can peer further, it's kind of like a cul-de-sac, so it's a dead-end street. At the end of that, we have gates and gates, so other properties along the sidewalks, cars. Okay, and then this is a night op, so we have fucking line. We have this, we have the electrical box or the fuse box on both properties. We have a gate that is locked and one that is not, but a main door here that is. Here is also a main door that is locked. Anyway, inside of here, this one looks more like a militarized structure than this one. I see it more like a family type of dwelling, right? So kitchens, 2 bathrooms. It's like every bedroom has its own bathroom, but this is a full-size bath. There's a dining area, a waiting area, and out like a patio kind of deal. The backyard, some storage. Excuse me, and the garage, right? So I'm gonna rule this as master bedroom, and these are just like, additional additional rooms. But going to the next door neighbors here, we have like bunker shit everywhere. We got boxes, so ammo probably. I don't see. Oh, look at this. This is fucking crazy. We have a shield. See how it's shielded from the front? So it's like, it's one of the, I wish we had it so that we could just plow right through it. Interesting enough, in my city, they used a Bearcat, I think, during a hostage rescue. They just fucking leveled one side of the one wall of the of the house to get in, to gain access. The twist is that the dude that was barricaded in it went in his house, so city's gonna have to pay some money. Hey, look, they have additional here. So this is the staging area, as you can see, right? So I guess oftentimes these rich cats, they buy 2 houses, and then they use one as like their shop and like their armory or whatever. And this is just the regular house, yada yada yada. Nothing scary or suspicious. But these ones, man, like they're outside. They're outside. This one's inside and it's barricaded with sandbags. So they're expecting us to show up. Otherwise, why barricade your vehicle in here? All right, enough. Let's move on forward. We got some propane tanks there. We have, this is, it's like a cherry picker for like an engine. Drop some engine blocks, a grinder on the floor, um, a puddle and some gloves. This probably looks like, oh look, and some bedding, some mattresses on the floor. So this might be where like the muscles chilling from time to time, or when they're taking turns torturing somebody. And some drapes. This is probably the only place that I can see that looks like it's rather homey, with the exception of the restroom, of course. The shitter still looks the same. The office is nice. So, but they have sandbag emplacements inside. So there's positions of defense here. This is a fucking death trap. So we're gonna avoid it at all costs, unless I have this plan. So taking a page from the book that we used last time on the other map, what I'm thinking is we're gonna first take the soft target, which is this one. We're gonna maneuver our ways through here, and yes, there's two different guys. Because it says secure and extract the enemy HVT alive. I don't know. Oh well, and then the name is a pair of eights. So yeah, go figure. All right. So I'm gonna make the assumption that this asshole is here, but because of the windows there, that might be, I'm gonna plan on secondaries, and secondaries are gonna be these bathrooms. But these HVTs, they tend to not want to get caught, so they might run and be everywhere. So he might end up here, but that doesn't mean that's where he kicked off, right? Keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and take this one. And once we're done taking this one, what I'm going to do is I am going to surprise him. See, this is a small, thin fucking wall. We're going to punch a hole through, just like we did in enemy territory. Blast through them, right behind their defenses. Take whatever's here, which I'm sure there's a lot of, or at least a presence. And then we'll use this to our advantage and start laying some cover if needed. We're then going to snake our way in here. And now, once again, same thing applies. They're not trying to guard against whatever's coming this way. They're trying to guard against whoever comes through these doors. This is a kill box right here, and we're gonna avoid it. Take this, take that, and once we've secured this area, things could be flowing from here because this structure, separate from the house, could be feeding more bad guys into the fray. So we're going to hold rear security here. We're going to clear laterally and then move, leave one behind as we jump. And then, so this will have to be 3 guys. So 3 guys here are going to jump. One jumps, provides security this way or that way, doesn't matter. Then the other one jumps. And then one stays behind for a little bit while one gets in position, and then the other one jumps. Anyway, we can get to it. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Then clear here, then clear here, and then this is an open breach already, so we're gonna have to clear here, but we're probably gonna do it on this side. Hell, we might even bring another wall breach charge and just level them this way, and then create our L that way. Once we clear this sink or kitchen area. And I don't think breaching charges can penetrate these. Not entirely, so that we can get bodies through it. So we're going to have to commit to this gate. That's going external. And the same thing applies to this line here. I don't know about rounded or, circumferences. It says also in the notes that there's going to be QRF coming in or inbound once we kicked it off. So avenues of approach that I'm seeing are here. I can't see with my squad being selected. Probably here. Maybe some of these properties are owned by the same guys and they are outfitted with some guys. I don't know. Or from our rear. So if I was to bet money on one for sure, it's going to be this one. Fucking line. This one. Because it's intersection. So I'm going to put support units here. Creating cover this way. And then I'm moving some support units in this direction to provide additional coverage down this hall. So 2 supports, 2 snipers, or 2 grenadiers. I don't know yet. We have a total of 8, but for sure it's going to be 4 assaults. And like we did it in the other one, lots of smoke. So lots of smoke. All right, from the top, we got Sergeant Major Scooby with the Mark 18, nods, all around level 4, flashbang, 3 decoys, and a wall charge. Same across the board for Blake. Smoke, because he's going to be the anomaly here, and 3 slab charges. More for flashbangs and a spy camera for Carmack. Mechner. Flashbangs and another wall shot because we're probably going to need it. Support and support. Smoke and frags. Smoke and frags. And a dual roll optics. Nods as well. Smoke and smoke for Lovell and Gump, who happen to be our marksmen. One with a dual roll optic and the other one with, you know, a little bit something better that can reach out and touch shit. Okay, I think that's good. I'm turning my guys to hush puppy run, but not before. Oh, no, not there, stupid. Let's pop some smoke here. Oh, you can barely even reach, dude. Okay, so then you pop some smoke right there. We're gonna cover it up for them, and this will allow us the opportunity to go ahead and start prying this door open. Though if we're being honest, we probably shouldn't be doing that. We should just go ahead and be fast about it. Why aren't you prying? You're not prying. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is stupid. Pry. He won't pry. I wonder why. How about you? Can you pry? No. Okay, so you. Okay, this is a bad omen. I'm hating this already. Okay, let's go ahead and do security. Run. Okay, we got somebody. What? Oh, he's already here. The door's open. That's why. Get him. Oh. Oh, blue on blue. That is not cool. Check fire, man. Check fire. Well, it's as good as any, so let's go ahead and commit. I'm seriously not liking that, but it is what it is. Let's just go. Wow. Okay. Um, you guys, let's go ahead since we have it covered. No, let's go. No. Let's go this way, and you guys are gonna hold security that way. Same for you, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wrap it now. Lively. Okay, so these guys are gonna get on approach. Oh, good. The camera guy's there. He's gonna hold security right there. Wow. So far, we haven't really tripped any alarms. Okay, everybody's gonna be quiet now. Let's we're 35 seconds in. Let's go ahead and pop this one. No, not you. Breach the door. Okay, what I'm also thinking is I need to worry about what's all going on over here, but the likelihood is that once that thing kicks off, everyone's going to start funneling through here to address the issue, right? So I'm going to detach probably one guy so he can provide some form of semi-external security to the property. And I say semi because we're not out here, but we're not in here. So we're kind of in this in-between shit. There is a window here. So if we can get an L established, even like that, that's a win, right? Another L over here would be a win. And of course, a flank over here is a win. Okay. Oh, we got a guy. We got two. And it looks like they're in position. Ooh. Can he see us? Ooh, we're just. Oh, that was a good call. I'm glad I took this side of the pool instead of that side. Let's hang back. Don't get too close. Oh, it's like they know, but they can't tell. Look at that, man. We're doing some serious pieing. Okay, let's see how they react when they realize that we're at their doorstep. Let's back up. Let's let these guys do. Oh my God. That is not good. This guy's. All right. Look at that. We got a clear line. Well, at the very least, now we're cutting this place by half. So distractionaries, and now we can pop them. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and eliminate some more. As I remember, there was people here. So while they're being suppressed here, we're gonna flank them right there. Well, if you want to come out and play, go for it. Loading. There you go. That's a very scalpel-like approach, isn't it? Little cross coverage. We got movement. Oh, look at that. Look who this little asshole here. Can you muscle thump him, please? There. Clear this. All right. So we bitch slapped them, so now we can go ahead and take them. Let's take them now while we got the momentum. Oh, you missed it just by a little bit, you fucking cunt. Okay. Get back in the fray. God, here they come. Here's a QRF. Oh, they're coming from over here. There might be somebody there. I think I'm gonna get them like once they cross this intersection, because they can't see us. Oh, they got. There's a long way to go. Let's see what they do. Let's let it develop. Oh, no, no, get them. They wanted to come in here, so it looks like their intention is to come in here and kind of augment any forces that they already have in this direction. We're not gonna let that happen. This guy's gonna hold security here. And we're gonna go ahead and hey, you know what? We got the camera. Let's just go ahead and pie selectively. Oh, we got a guy coming. Oh, you could get him. Come on. Got him. Okay. Looks like it's overall clear. Let's go. Look at that. They just all these little bubbles disappeared. Cool. All right. Um. Looks like he can't throw it that well, so we're gonna go ahead and give him an angle. And what do we think? Right there, right? So let's go ahead and set him up, and then we're going in. Nice hustle. Oh, they want more. Look at the lasers. Let's turn this off. Okay. Keep it on this window. It's right there. Mm. Oh, you bitch. Carmack took a hit. We're gonna throw one in there just to help. Injured guy's gonna hold rear now because injured guy. Let's push on. Open breach. Beautiful. Okay. We're gonna throw another one in here, but not yet. Get him, get him, get him. Kill him, dude. Crap. Well, we don't need him. Okay, so we're limited to this structure as well as the kitchen and this room. I want to say he's here, but it's too close to the street, so it couldn't just be that we could just punch a hole through here and call it a day. There's a sandbag emplacement. There's obstacles along the way here. I don't know, he might have relocated. It's clear. Let's get him here just in case we need to move. We're gonna keep him on this side. We got movement. Oh, hey, look, I was right there too. Like shooting fish in a barrel. We got one injured. Shit. He's barricading himself. Good on you. Oh! Jackpot. Okay. Let's start concealing our retreat. Who has smoke here? No one has smoke? You don't have smoke? You should have smoke. You have smoke. Okay. About right there. You guys can pop some smoke here. You can pop smoke here. We're gonna overlap it. Crap. Okay. Okay, Bravo, go for it. A little bit too late, but okay. Jeez, playing hard to get. Okay. El Goodo. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Let's look at the map. But first, let's look at the details. Who took a hit? Oh, that's your accuracy. We have 2 injured. Not a lot of action per se. It was a lot more surreptitious than before. But I can't help to think that this is because of, thanks to that whole behind or in enemy territory map that I played before. It really, really helped me out. So let's look at it. So after actions, right? Go ahead and enter through here and here. A little bit of external security on this side. Come all the way around. And I mean, to this credit and as well as the ability to be undetected, he was able to clear a lot of this shit. All this body trail for the most part was caused by one guy. And it flushed out a lot of it. So by the time we did breach this door, there was nothing there. There was only a small amounts of resistance here, and then one that got away here. That was pretty easy. Punched the hole through here, and most of its muscle got decimated in the initial contact when we moved laterally to the next property. From there, I mean, they had their asses to us, you know, so they had their backside straight point, you know, to us, so it helped. They were completely taken by surprise. We didn't come through the front door like we did here. So that helped a lot. We took a hit here. Our first hit happened here with this guy, and that sucked. And then I think an additional one was here. So both injuries were sustained somewhere in this area. Maybe here. Anyway, somewhere in this area. Oh, look at that. Little tracer. Whee! That being said, it was pretty much very uneventful. I mean, it was, I cleared most of the rooms. I left this shitter alone, and this one over here was left unattended as well. But once we popped smoke and we left a trail of smoke in this direction, it was a wrap. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put the replay so that you guys can enjoy it. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Alpha, go.
Don't move! Hands behind your back! Primary target secured.
Bravo.